Thank you. And good afternoon, everyone. You know the old line, give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square? Well, today it is Duffy Square that we're giving our regards to. And if you want to give your regards to Broadway, I can't think of a better place. I first met Bernadette, I don't know, 5 years ago. The best thing that ever happened to me in this job is a chance to meet people like you. Who would have thought? I didn't grow up in a world where you'd meet a star, particularly a beautiful one. Anyways, we've all followed your career, and thank you for doing this, and thank you for coming here. We are here to celebrate an incredible redesign that's turned this plaza into a world-class space that Father Duffy, a great New Yorker and a great patriot, and Times Square truly deserve. And the highlight of the renovation is the new TKTS booth, which is given a bold new makeover. To say that this project has taken some time is an understatement. But, you know, all things in the end, if they turn out great, nobody remembers that they took a while. Nobody remembers that there was a lot of arguments to get it going. Nobody remembers that it was tough to raise the money. All we remember is that we have built something for this city going forward that generations will be able to enjoy. And I think, Tim, nobody deserves the credit more than you do for fighting for this for the whole time. New Yorkers and tourists alike will be able to come here and get half-price tickets for Broadway, which hurts Schoenfeld. He's gagging when I use the word half-price. Needleland is the same thing, but nevertheless, in these tough economic times, seriously, it is more important than ever that people who come to the city and people who live in the city get a chance to partake in what is wonderful about this city. And for the first time, people will also be able to sit down right here in the middle of Times Square and experience the energy and the excitement and what makes this the crossroads of the world. Last year, we were proud to recognize the new Duffy Square at the Design Commission's prestigious awards for excellence in design, and I was honored to give a medal. And the reasons for this were so clear. Not only does this project build on the dramatic revival of Times Square with its cutting-edge design, the project really does extend our commitment to making our city more accessible and welcoming to the public. The new Duffy Square also reinforces the importance of public and private partnerships in improving our city life. And throughout this project, we worked with 3 great organizations, and I want to give them some credit: the Times Square Alliance, the Theater Development Fund, and the Coalition for Father Duffy. They all deserve another nice round of applause. And you should know that we partnered with Speaker Quinn and the City Council and also contributed $11.5 million to the project's $19 million cost. Now, when I say we gave the money, it's your money that we're giving away. But we're the stewards of it, and I think this, in retrospect, will always be a very wise investment for our city. And I do want to thank all of the city agencies involved. We're loaded with commissioners in the front row. We're loaded with assemblymen. It is Albany that helps. It is the Congress that helps. Jerry, thank you. And the Departments of Cultural Affairs, Transportation and Small Business Services, Parks and Recreation, and the Economic Development Corporation all have a part. And in particular, I want to recognize the fantastic contribution of Commissioner David Burney and the Department of Design and Construction, without which we would not be here today. As Henry Kissinger says, it has the added advantage of being true. More than anything else, though, seriously, the project underscores the importance of investing in arts and in culture. And the sun comes out right when I say that. But especially in these tough economic times. Our world-class museums, our incredible art galleries, our legendary theater companies, our amazing music venues, these are what invigorate neighborhoods and set our city apart from the rest of the world. Last year alone, we had 46 million tourists visiting us. Nearly half of them visited a cultural institution. And cultural institutions aren't just here in Times Square and on Broadway. They aren't just on Miracle Mile. cultural institutions in the city are spread through all 5 boroughs. That really is what distinguishes us. Other cities have some great cultural institutions, but they just don't have the diversity that we do in this city, where every culture gets a chance to display what they contribute to man's history. The financial service industry, tourism generates the biggest impact on our local economy, supporting some 350,000 jobs in all 5 boroughs. Tourism is as important as anything that we do. However, tourism in particular gives us jobs for people starting up the economic ladder, for people when they first come to the city, their first job. There are a lot of jobs in tourism where you command the English language. It doesn't necessarily have to be great, where your formal education doesn't have to be great. All you have to do is be honest and hardworking and care and want to partake in the greatest city in the world and share in the great American dream. And this gives us a chance to do all of this. We're not going to repeat the mistakes of the past and walk away from our future when times are tough. You're going to see more projects, more new development, more innovative things over the future, because this city understands the mistakes it made in the past, and we're not going to make those mistakes again. So the new Duffy Square can be a place where people want to live and locate, tourists want to visit, and it's not only a gateway to Broadway for hundreds of thousands of people, but it really is a stunning symbol of the revival of Times Square, the dynamic heartbeat of New York City. So congratulations to everyone. This is just a wonderful day for New York.